the way I count down there?
there's no rhythm at all.
Yeah, that's my new method. Is no rhythm is how everything should be. Get ready for my new genre of rhythmless songs coming soon.
It's very postmodern of you. Hey guys,
How's
welcome.
it going?
Hi, I'm
We're
back.
here.
Yeah.
It's Mickey. It's Mickey fan.
We unburied him.
He's
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I'm in
Or he dug himself out.
sunny in air quotes Florida.
Yeah. We're
My favorite
all very
state.
glad.
Sunny and air quotes.
Yeah, that's what it says on the
And we have a
sign when you
guest.
drive into Florida. We do have a guest.
And it's Mickey.
Yeah,
Fan.
hi.
He's back.
Oh,
I couldn't have timed that better if I tried. No, it's Beowulf. Welcome.
Hi. Can't believe it took me having to kidnap you guys in order to get onto this show.
Hey, we'll overpower you yet.
Yeah,
I'm just
it's
waiting.
Yeah, it's 3 against 1 in this situation, so
It's very true.
That's why I put the knife on in the door.
Yeah.
well,
What are we talking about tonight, Pergran?
Good
I
question.
have no clue, but that was
As-
the question for Pergron.
Yeah, as always.
Yeah, I
I'm the
just
one.
heard, what are we talking about tonight? And I just went with it.
It's
Mickey
been a
fan.
while.
Mickey fan.
It's been a while.
know that
I
I'm the
missed-
one-
I missed this. I'm gonna be honest. I missed this.
We all missed you.
We
And I
missed
think
you.
the one show that Pergran
Yeah,
and I did without
the
you.
one show we did. Mickey fan, you know that I'm the one who's supposed to not know what's going on here. You're the one who's also supposed to not know, but I'm the one who's supposed to make myself look stupid for it.
This is what happens when you're gone.
Yeah.
Pergran
ain't
is
our game.
competent.
That's
I've
basically
been
there's
busy.
absolutely no brain cells in this pillow.
I don't
Pergran
care
gets
about.
competent. We all
No,
get scared.
Yeah.
no. I'm the one holding the single brain cell. I just lost it.
Okay. Well, then we're all screwed. Yeah, we're talking about a project that you guys did, Jokers. It's a
Yes.
hotel.
It is a no. It's not. Oh yeah, it is a hotel. I'm sorry.
Make up your mind.
No,
You're the one that actually worked on the project. How'd you forget that?
I didn't. I don't. It's all a blur. I don't know what
It's
I
a
do.
lodge, not a hotel.
I barely know where I am.
Hey, me too.
It's so much more than a
There's
hotel. It's a
absolutely-
resort and
okay,
ski
okay.
complex.
There is absolutely no difference between a lodge and a hotel.
Sure,
I
there
mean,
is.
stylistically, there technically is.
Stylistically, aesthetically, there's a difference, but
Yeah,
there is no difference between a hotel and a lodge.
a lodge is just a hotel with heat.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
other hotels are famous for not having heat.
Yeah,
No
that's why
climate
I
controls
always
in
look for
hotels.
Oh,
lodges.
heat. For some reason, I thought you said feet.
No, with bees. No, a lodge is just a hotel with bees.
Sir,
No, I like this idea of
this
hotel.
is not that kind of podcast.
No, it is now. It absolutely is now.
Oh, no.
I like this. I like this
You
concept.
know me.
of-
You know I would have to get around to that kind of stuff eventually.
I didn't think it
okay.
would be 3 minutes and 36 seconds in, but I like this idea that lodges have feet and can walk around, where
Yeah.
hotels are stationary. So that's our
You
new
know,
head
Baba
canon.
Yaga. Baba Yaga, the
Yeah,
house
so-
with the chicken legs.
Yeah,
Baba Yaga, the hotel with
Baba Yaga.
the famous
Yeah,
Russian
Baba
hotel.
Yaga's
with
in.
feet.
I like how none of us have rhythm right now. Baba Yaga.
That's how you say it.
I thought it was
Is
Baba
it?
Yaga.
I thought it was Baba Yaga.
Oh,
Yes, I think it is Baba Yaga. I'm not sure. No.
I mean, whoa. I think Mickey Fan got
we just
taken
got
over.
rid of from another dimension.
Yeah.
okay, everybody be quiet right
Okay.
now.
Baba Yaga.
See?
There we go.
Hey?
Ah,
There we go.
okay.
So Mickey Fan's the one culturally appropriating tonight.
Google doesn't lie.
Never.
It's funded by Russians.
No, that is a categorical lie, sir.
Hey, we can debate the ethics of massive tech conglomerates later. Because right now we have to debate the merits of a hotel that probably none of us read, to be completely
A
honest.
lot. I read it because I wrote it, and I even
Did you read it though,
proofread.
or did you just go into a
No, I
trance?
actually did. Well, I mean, it's like 20 pages. It's like 30 sentences. I did proofread it.
Oh, good.
Because I found out that
Oh,
Mickey
good. No
Waffle
typos.
There's probably a typo or two. Someone I used the wrong name for the restaurant they wrote, so I had to change it.
So you're sure you didn't go into like a
How do you
Doom-like
use the wrong name
trance?
for a restaurant you create?
So the title was Edelweiss, and then in the description they kept calling it something else. So I changed it to the other name they were using. I think it was like Ross.
You do realize how that might be a bad name.
Edelweiss? It's not that bad. It's like it's a Sound of Music reference. This was partially based off of. Fun fact: this is partially based off of the Von Trapp Family Lodge, which is a real place that I've been to, and it's terrible to drive up because it's up a mountain that is unpaved and not really plowed. But they have very good beer. It's a very pretty lodge. It's a lodge, not a hotel.
So it has feet.
So
It has feet as well as heat. Yeah.
Feet and bees.
And bees, yeah. At night, all the guests gather around the fire, and that's where they sleep. The rooms are just during the day when the sun heats it.
Haha.
Yeah,
very interesting.
it's very communal. The Germans are very very communal people.
That's good.
Yeah.
Always
Anyway,
have.
why don't we pull up the project?
Yeah, let's do it.
We can talk about this
Yeah.
all we want, but I wanna see it with mine own two eyes.
You wanna visualize?
I do. I want to visualize. I don't have good I don't have a good mind's eye, so I need pictures directly in front of me.
Well, as someone who has no eyes whatsoever, actually, I see exclusively through telepathy.
Yeah.
Because it blocks out distractions like things.
This is how the doctor told me.
So, okay, so if you see with telepathy, do you?
No, he specifically said telepathy. That's very different.
Telepathy is different. Telepathy is real. Telepathy is.
It's like the tier below telepathy.
Yeah.
You can see without eyes, but just
So do you
it's not quite
tap
correct.
into someone's
Okay,
brain
so
and
that's
see
how I
through
was
their
able to kidnap
eyes?
you.
Or I'm very intrigued by
It's
this.
almost more like echolocation, kind of, except I don't have to make a noise.
Burger on cause every time it moves.
Okay, but could you imagine just someone with no eyes? Every now and then you just hear, ah!
Like, wait,
That would actually be terrifying.
I'll be right
Well, then
back.
I hope
Get
you
some
never meet
food.
me at the parks.
It'll
That's
be
why I
easy
like-
to find
I
you
would
at least.
love to meet you at the parks.
That's why I like zoos the most, because they
You just have to
respond.
follow the cause. Yeah, you blend in.
Yeah, when I scream, all the animals respond. I like the lore we've established. But really, I do have eyes. This was instead a promotion for Tiki Time coming soon in the Imagineering Awards for the year,
It is.
where he's going to describe the top 10
Something. Don't tell him. It's a surprise.
things, that don't have eyes.
Things that don't have eyes.
Number 10, worms.
It's
Number
coming,
9,
everyone.
sandworms from Dune.
Oh my god. You don't know
No,
if
that would be
it'll
number
happen.
1. I would die for the sandworms. Okay, who's putting it up? Have we established this?
We have
I was-
not designated.
Okay.
Oh,
I was
no.
just stalling so that someone else could.
I
Mickey fan,
see.
you got here last.
I did get here last, but
So,
I have to find
yeah,
it.
So you're the.
Thankfully, actually, I don't know if T Cool hyperlinked it. Usually he does, but we were in the losers bracket, so I don't know.
I enjoyed my week off.
He did not hyperlink.
While we look, I'll tell you guys about what I did with my week off. From
Yeah,
the
it's on the last
Imaginary.
page. What do you think?
It was really good. I went to some lodges.
Hotels or lodges?
Lodges, because I went to sleep and then I woke up and we were in a different place.
That makes sense.
And yeah, and then I deleted some banks. Yep. And that was my weekend.
Wait, you deleted some. You wait.
Some banks.
Back up. You deleted some banks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like
Pergron
you burned the
deleted
money.
Deutsche Bank. Yeah.
No, like I deleted the entire bank. I've transcended beyond burning the
Oh,
money.
bank. I thought you said fangs for some reason.
Yeah, no, I deleted those too. All carnivores are now herbivores and in a vegan
Pergron
utopia.
spent a week filing down his fangs.
Yeah.
Said out he'll stop roaring at people in the malls.
Yep. It's been a real issue.
I was
for the
wondering
last-
why I was
No
wondering why I
more
was eating more
please?
greens recently.
Yeah, I removed all predatory species. They're all vegan now. PETA, long live forever.
Disgusting.
Now, as people who don't know me in real life, that statement felt so disgusting coming out of my mouth. I'm public
I
enemy number
found
one
it
for those
disgusting
guys.
hearing it come out of your mouth.
I'm glad we had this disgusting moment together.
Tonight
It
we're
really-
gonna be playing some PETA games.
Yeah,
Like
like Pokemon
Vegan
Red, White, and Blue.
yeah, and like that
Or
Cooking
no,
Mama, which I forget the name
Yeah,
of.
it was Black and
And
Blue, not Red, White, and Blue. They're not patriotic.
I think there was a red line blue though.
And that the Chicken
I think it was like a
Sisters one.
McDonald's thing as well for some reason.
Yeah, they did McDonald's. They did Super Chick Sisters against
Mario
KFC. That's Super Chick Sisters. Oh no, they did another like Mario thing too.
Yeah, because he skinned a
Yeah,
Tanuki.
they did with the Tanuki.
Yes. Yeah.
Like he's wearing its corpse as it bleeds down. Like that's pretty
Yeah.
metal, PETA. Like
Like,
There's just one lone vegan like, yeah, it's badass. He's like coding this stuff. It's, like, it's great. Oh my
This is
god,
awesome.
it's so hardcore. Fuck yeah. It's like
They're-
smashing
they're-
monster cans over his head.
yeah, they're the hot topic Reddit vegans. So Pat's Peak,
Here it is.
there it is.
Batman
Pat's
detective at the project.
who's Pat?
Pat. It's Pat's
Who's
Peak.
Pat?
Pat. It's Pat. The SNL character. He bought a mountain with his SNL money.
Cool.
Excuse me, that's they.
I know. I realized that halfway through, but I didn't think any of you would know what I was talking about. So
I have
correct
no
myself.
idea what you're talking about. So
Pat is an SNL
you know
character
Pat.
from the 90s. The entire joke was that no one knew what gender they were.
aha.
Yeah.
Ah,
I think they confirmed that Pat was a woman. I think. At some point. I don't know.
non-binary icon either way.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know about that. But
Who knows? I
Anyway.
did not watch SNL, obviously.
SNL has its moments. Pat was not one of them.
I went to a program where I was. It was like a petting zoo I set up, and
A
some
patting
dude was-
zoo.
Yeah, patting zoo. That's where Paddington goes. But there was a dude dressed up like David S. Pumpkins, which I thought was pretty fun.
It's fine.
I had a moment about Paddington earlier today that I have to say I'm not proud of. But I got very emotional over Paddington.
Oh, no.
Oh.
That's not where I thought that was going. I started laughing because immediately this concept of you just staring at Paddington down a hallway as you're like, and he just like flips you off or something.
Mickey fans found a little person who kept talking about Marmalade a lot, and it made him really emotional.
No, yeah, I had a moment about Paddington earlier today. I can't say I'm proud of it, but I did love it.
I'm glad.
We should all strive to have a Paddington moment today.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Everyone should. If you don't go to bed having had a Paddington moment,
Did you even live?
yeah,
Get some
That's-
orange marmalade.
That's
Spread it on
tonight's
yourself.
tonight's
I
more.
actually do have orange marmalade in my
you?
cupboard right
Perfect.
now. I mean,
If you cover yourself head to toe in orange marmalade, Paddington Bear will show up to lick it off. And
No,
he's
no, 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 no.
okay,
Anyway.
but in this case,
no,
this
not
Sounds-
case is an
sounds
entirely
like up my
non-sexual
alley.
because
Yeah, no,
Paddington
this is-
Bear,
entirely platonic.
yes,
But he
Paddington
does
Bear
grant
is
you.
a being of unconditional love.
I
and
didn't even
support.
get into this and said,
Yeah.
"Oh, I went to this. Oh, I went down together."
Yeah, he like shakes your hand and he's like, bros, and then he,
Yeah.
and then you
He-
say bros back, and then he fist bumps you and he leaves. He goes back to King's Cross.
Exactly.
No, it's very. He'll grant you a wish though.
He'll grant you a wish. we have to stop this. We got to talk about that.
More Pooh talk really is. Let's traumatize you in your childhood nostalgia for bears. Paddington, Pooh, Yogi, we got them all.
Oh my god.
No bear is
The
safe.
really weird part is that I've already haven't contributed much to the derailing.
Yeah,
You've
but-
all been doing that good job of that yourself.
I know. Pergo
Somehow.
he doesn't usually talk about this that much.
My hatred of cartoon bears.
No,
Whoa!
licking marmalade off your body.
It was completely non-sexual.
There was no
Uh-huh.
passion.
It's just what a bear would do.
It was out of necessity.
Yeah. How else would he get the marmalade?
Oh my god. Okay.
Grabbing the
That's
dog like a
me.
normal person.
Yeah, but
Pat's
he's
beak.
not a person, he's a bear.
Bears
That's
can't
racist.
use utensils.
You sound like PETA, dude. Okay.
Oh
Pat,
Just save
Pat's
the
peak.
animals, arm the bears.
so Pat's Peak.
Yeah,
is-
it's a real mountain. Pergeron lives at the summit of it.
I do.
Yeah. It's a
So
nice mountain.
what's it like to be living in the location that Disney is soon to buy up to build this?
I'm honestly upset.
That's fair.
You know, I wanted to build a mountain.
A mountain.
Yeah.
A mountain? You just wanted to make a mountain?
And now they won't let me because Disney bought the mountain.
You've
that I
been
was
piling
gonna-
dirt for 2 weeks.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
going to build a ski resort right next to it on my own mountain that I made. And they undid it. So,
God.
but yes, New England needs some DVC stuff. That would be fun.
Yeah, I would have done I would have preferred Vermont, but Vermont has so many resorts to begin with.
Yeah.
So that's why I
I
pitched
would've
New
done-
Hampshire.
I would have done like New York, New Jersey.
Jersey, no. New York could have been cool with like the Adirondacks, but I kind of wanted to feel like Vermont, New Hampshire. Because like the aesthetic of
have
New
to
York
be-
ski resorts are different from the Vermont, New Hampshire ski
Oh,
resorts.
like
Did it have to
Vermont,
be a ski
New-
resort?
Yes.
Well, no, but I
Okay.
mean, yeah,
In your heart of hearts, though, it did.
yeah. I thought it would be better as a ski resort. Also,
The New Hampshire
someone-
vibes are amazing.
yeah, I think it's really similar to Vermont,
New
honestly.
Hampshire. When I think of New Hampshire, I just think cozy.
It's
Yeah.
very cozy. It really is it's where I work. It's where I love. It's where I spend most
It's where
of
he
my
plays. Yeah.
time. I go there more than the state I live in. And-
Really, really jealous right now.
Yeah, you should go to New Hampshire.
It's nice.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
It's better than Old Hampshire, that's for sure. That place was a dump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, why
Not-
do you think they made a new one?
Yeah, they made a new one. It's the rebooted one. New Hampshire 2021.
Hampshire too.
Hampshire 2. That's what we should have called
Exactly.
states. So this
After to electric boogaloo.
Yeah.
York
Uh,
too, Mexico too,
so is this a
Hampshire too,
That's just
Like-
Texas.
Mexico
Texas.
Pretty sure New Mexico is like Mexico like 4.
Mexico 4? Florida's just Spain 2
Yeah.
or Cuba 2?
Anyway,
So
Pat's Peak.
is this a true story?
No.
Okay, I don't know anything about Olympic skiers.
I wrote it with my own 2 hands.
Wow.
Okay, where'd you find the picture?
Yeah.
From my heart, I looked up early 20th century skiers and I just picked one.
He looks like a weenie.
Aliens, Lucas
Which-
Patzlow. All
it-
Austrians look like weenies.
It really sells the image. Like if I had read it, I would have been like, "Oh, this is a
Now
fake
that goes
story."
on Austrian
then you put
viewers.
But then you put a picture, and I was
Yeah.
sold. I'm like, "Yeah, no, that's him. This is real."
See? That's the Disney magic.
Yeah. Like I was
Yeah.
like, okay, this could like if I had just read it, I would have been like, yeah, this is just like a fun story that he made up, and then I'd be like, no, that's
Yeah.
just an Austrian dude.
That's what got me second place in Sorcerer's Apprentice.
The Austrian dude,
Yeah.
this one random Austrian who's probably not even Austrian.
I sneak him into every project I write.
He's gonna win Best New Imagineer. This random
God,
picture
that one,
of-
please, and I'm
The
on him
random-
now, please.
this random non-Austrian Austrian.
See, this is why Christopher Plummer is so unbelievable in The Sound of Music, because no Austrian looks like Christopher Plummer.
He's too hot to be an Austrian.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's too powerful.
He's too powerful.
Oh my God.
He looks like he can lift 30 pounds. That's too much.
We all know
And
that
all the Austrian hate mail comes in about now.
I'm sorry, it's Austria, 60 kilograms,
right, there we go. I was about to correct you because how dare you
60 kilometers.
how dare you use real measurements and not the fake European stuff that the rest of the world uses for whatever reason.
Like that. Anyway, Lucas Patzlow, fake man,
Fake man.
real skier.
Real to me. Real to my
Yeah.
heart.
He's real to me too.
My heart, he's very real.
I kiss him goodnight before I go to sleep every night.
Wow.
Aww.
We
Sun
go
the
to
forehead. Some
Hey,
really
coffee.
I'm
good
very
news.
glad that he moved with you.
yeah.
That he moved to Japan with you. I
Yeah.
think that's a wonderful supportive move.
Some
Well,
might say he's been moving with me for 20 years.
Wow.
But, yeah, you know.
Disney sold his resort. He sold his resort to Disney.
So
and
when's the marriage?
he's like, I'm moving to Joker. I'm moving with to Jokers.
Two jokers. Relationship ended with Disney.
When's the wedding?
Now
Jokers is my best friend
Yeah,
now.
now Joker's his best friend. Anyway,
yeah. So
location and logistics.
New Hampshire is genuinely a good state,
Yeah,
and this looks very New Hampshire.
it does.
Yeah, like-
I think those are pictures of like what's there already in real
Probably.
life. Yeah. Which is kind of similar to the aesthetic we were going for. This
Look
is
at
done by
that
Mickey
map.
Waffleco. It's a very beautiful map.
It's
Um,
not a square with
Map. We
brown.
love a map.
Stay
You're
tuned
right,
for
sir.
stay tuned for Brownland coming.
So
Someday.
coming 2024.
Yeah, it's a good arbitrary date.
At this point, yeah, like the entire Final Fantasy VII remake's gonna come out by the time it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm racing, to be honest.
Yeah, you have a lot of time. Racing against Kingdom Hearts 4.
Yeah.
That top picture is the Von Trapp family lodge.
Aha.
Okay.
So that's where Julie Andrews lives now. Forever.
Yeah, she does live there now with Christopher Plummer's ghost.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She communicates with him daily.
She does nightly seances like Nancy Reagan. That's great. Yeah, not much to say. It's a hotel.
No, it's a
Um,
lodge. It has feet and heat and bees.
Where did bees come in?
I said bees.
Yeah, bees were mentioned.
Yeah.
Oh, bees.
Bees
I
were
thought
always
you
a
said
part of it.
peas.
Oh,
Peas?
peas are
Peas
there
can-
now too.
They can be there too.
Oh my God.
Anything can be a Pat's peak. It's not much to say. This is one thing I don't like about doing PowerPoints like this.
Uh-huh.
It makes it really easy to write, but you can't really add detail to it.
Mm-hmm.
So there's not too much you can
Yeah,
do.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Because
Well,
I
we felt we
unfortunately,
felt we're going to be starting like the last 2 days, so
yeah. Unfortunately, I like writing really long, so I had to like
Hey, me too.
write in very broad strokes. These were all done by Space, all the room designs. They're very good. I don't know where he got the art from. He might have done it, but I've never seen him do art like that, so I don't know.
Yeah, no Grand Villa. Lame.
Yeah. You know, it's fine. One thing that got lost in the shuffle, we were supposed to have slopeside cabins for DVC members. No, yeah, this is one thing we weren't able to do. We had some trouble doing this project because it was a team of like 9, and it was Mickey Waffle Cone and I. So, yeah. Some input from some people. At the beginning.
That was like, I want to think that was actually like my idea to do like a ski resort, but like I ended up doing nothing because I was too busy with my evil plans. I mean, real life stuff. Definitely not the evil plans. Nope, definitely not.
That's fair.
It's
I'm
okay,
starting
you're
to
in a
think
safe
Beowulf
space.
has
You
evil
can admit
plans.
about your evil plans.
Yeah, we all have evil plans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's part of more Pooh talk. I plan to delete all banks from this earth
A noble goal, really.
and
Yeah.
get some eyes.
Get some eyes. He's already tried dashing.
Are those like two separate plans, or are they somehow connected?
They
I
could,
don't really.
they could
Yeah.
be.
I want 4 of them. Maybe I'll go 8. Maybe I'll be a Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I'll be like Tobey Maguire. I've never seen the movie because I don't have eyes. But I imagine he looks like a man and a spider combined, which I've seen neither.
No, that would be man spider. There's a difference.
I would.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
distinctive.
Actually, I'm not actually. Actually, Pia did actually turn to like a man spider hybrid in like the cartoon, and it was terrifying.
In the comics as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want
like
that
it's always.
Give me that
Good
movie.
times.
So these are amenities.
They are.
They
These
got
are the
some-
amenities.
There's a pool. There's a
There is.
bar.
There's a hot tub. There's 2 lounges. There was supposed to be 3, but I didn't feel like naming a third, so I said 2.
I like the trophy room. That feels very New
like
Hampshire.
lodgy. Yeah. It's kind of what I was going for. Just like
with singing hunting trophies.
yeah. I wanted to do something like family or like I was kind of thinking of like Bugaboo Creek, like something
Yes.
like that.
And for the rest of us, you who aren't born in New England, Bugaboo Creek was a magical place.
It's like if Country Bear Jamboree was a restaurant.
It's like if Country Bear Jamboree had a baby with Rainforest Cafes, kind of
Yeah.
how I describe it.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
How were the Mai Tais?
They didn't have Mai Tais because it was very rustic.
Also, they closed when we were like 10.
Yeah,
Oh.
and they'll never come back.
I know. The last
Until-
one in Peabody closed pretty recently.
Yeah, I think it like they like officially closed in like 2016. It wasn't
That
like,
sounds right.
but
yeah.
it'll never.
It was
return.
like it was themed to like a trapping lodge, and they had like
Mhm.
animatronic trophies on the wall, and they had a Christmas tree that talked, and they had
Yeah.
like little raccoons coming out of barrels in between the boots.
If you all go back, y'all being anyone, go back to Disney's Wild Kingdom and read my North America section. I designed a lot of that was based around Bugaboo
Good.
Creek. A
Good.
lot of it was like very Bugaboo Creek infused.
Shameless
Perfect.
self-promotion. I love it.
I'm gonna plug that thing so it gets all the votes. Also, I'm continuing to write it, so I want people to see it.
Yeah.
But these are pretty good amenities.
Yeah.
I don't know how you're gonna keep them there when the lodge gets up and walks away, but
Oh, it comes with it.
aha. So
It's
does
the whole. It's the whole property.
aha.
Yeah.
That's a pretty high key lodge then.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
We really worked out all the details.
All the lodges I've ever been to, they just like they move around just the building. It's tough.
That's shitty. That's why you go to Disney. That's why you go to Disney.
Right. Animal Kingdom Lodge
Yeah.
and Wilderness Lodge are the only two.
Yeah.
The
That
whole
whole property.
Those don't move all that much, which sucks.
Yeah.
They do okay though. You just have to like if there's enough people in it and it's like feeling good, then it'll move
yeah.
pretty well.
Sometimes it'll get up and it'll just stride across
Yeah.
95. It happens.
Uh,
I've seen it.
So
I
that's why traffic's always bad.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think
Fun.
Damn it, it's that Wilderness Lodge again. Blocking traffic.
I mean,
sorry
like-
I'm late. Animal Kingdom
So-
Lodge, you know
so,
how
I
it
mean-
goes.
I would assume that the safari review of Animal Kingdom Lodge faces toward 95, so you see a different kind of zoo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The animals
Very
are
good.
actually holograms there. That way they don't have to worry about trying to get the whole property to go.
Yeah, makes sense.
Anyway, I think this was done by Brer.
There you go, Brer. Good job, Brer. These are all things that you would find in a New Hampshire ski resort.
Yeah, this was kind of important because we were trying to justify it being year-round.
Mm-hmm.
And I was trying to make sure that it didn't become anything like. Have you ever been to Bromley in Vermont?
Mm-hmm.
During the summer, they have like fucking water slides and like rolling. It's basically a theme park.
Right.
So I was trying to not go too far in having like a million things at this resort only open during the summer.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we struck a pretty good balance, especially
did-
with the naturalistic elements.
I did a program there this summer.
Oh, at Bromley?
I brought an alligator there, and
Oh my
people were like,
God.
"Whoa, look, it's an alligator!" And then I had to drive all the way home.
Did you bring it down the water slide?
I should have. That would have been great.
I bet the alligator would have had a blast.
Probably.
I would have had a blast too.
Yeah.
I mean, just
Me.
going down a water slide with an alligator.
That feels like a
fun.
scene from like Phineas and Ferb or something.
That's a story to tell.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
everything.
like these sky things and these coasters.
Rhinestone is the one that I had to fix.
Aha.
Oh, okay. So what it didn't sound like a phallic thing.
What?
Nothing.
It's okay. Yeah, Rhinestone. It was
Here on the
titled.
replay.
It's okay. It was titled Edelweiss, and then I'm reading the thing, and it's like Rhinestone is an upscale restaurant.
It can be both.
It can be both.
It is a lodge after all. Maybe it walks over to a different one.
The sign says Edelweiss, and then you sit down and you're like, "Welcome to Rhinestone, guys."
Look, wait, what?
the
It's the
menus all,
ultimate-
the menus
ultimate
all say
bamboozle.
Rhinestone. Yeah.
The ultimate bamboozle.
It says Edelweiss, a Disney restaurant. You sit down and like, "Welcome to Applebee's."
Well,
Can I interest
okay,
you
let's
in
be
half
real.
price? Half
You're
price
just in
apps?
time for happy hour.
Yeah,
Let's
it's always
be
happy
real.
hour. It's an Applebee's.
God.
All right, let's be real.
All right.
Large
Like,
marketplace.
is there much of a difference between some Disney restaurants and an Applebee's?
Yeah, Applebee's sometimes can be good.
Yeah, the difference is that Disney uses ovens.
Yeah, like when
Oh.
you're wasted and all you want is a cheap drink and some half-priced apps, Applebee's is always there for you.
The Disney has
true.
chefs.
Yeah, Applebee's has cooks.
Yeah. Applebee's has a microwave attendants.
I can't wait for Ratatouille 2 when Remy's child wants to be a cook.
And they moved to America.
Yeah,
And
And he just-
instead of like an upscale French restaurant, he ends up at a TGI Fridays.
yeah, and he's just a line cook by the microwave. It'll be great. Pixar, get on it.
He's a line cook in the Times Square TGI Fridays.
Before, yeah,
Ratatouille. It's right there.
TikTok does it for you.
Yeah, TikTok,
Come on,
you better not touch that.
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
It's right there.
I thought you were making like a tattoo pun. I'm like, do people in Paris might have tattoos? I don't know. I've never seen them.
know.
I don't have eyes.
I mean,
so
no more than people in other places do. I don't know.
Japan doesn't. They
Well,
sort of do.
Japan sounds like they have people there.
They do have people there. You're right.
Yeah.
That's very astute
Yeah.
for someone who's
Thank you.
blind.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Not blind, no eyes.
Birch Marketplace. It's a marketplace. They got
There it
birch.
is.
That's what they sell.
Just birch.
Birch.
Is it
Just
paper
birch.
birch? Is it like other birch?
Just different variations of birch. Just birch products.
Cool. I like
They had
it.
birch
Okay.
beer.
Neat.
I like birch. Birch
And then the
is-
conclusion. This is how we ended the project.
There it is. You guys concluded it.
We did.
It's better than I've ever done.
And you see, I used pictures of Pat's Peak at night to
Wow.
show the passage of time. You started out during the day and you ended the project at night.
Whoa,
Like you had
Ah.
a nice day at the resort.
that's
Very
super
clever.
creative.
Thank you. That's what they say.
That
Yeah.
nighttime comes after day.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
learned that in science
And
class.
people die when they're killed.
hmm And
I spent 6 years being terrified of the dark until I realized that it's just the passage of time.
and that calmed you.
And
That
then,
made you
and
feel
Yeah.
better.
and then, did you have the crippling realization that you are but a mortal being?
That came after. I was
Yeah.
more concerned about the dark, but after that, eventually.
Yeah, but like once you realized it was just the passage of time, you had that crippling realization that you are but a mortal being.
They sat us all down when I was in kindergarten. They're like, guys, like, nighttime, it goes away, but it's just death fast approaching, so
You
keep that in
will
mind
die.
at all times.
I love when my kindergarten
speak for
teacher
yourself.
stared me in the eye and said, "You will die," and then I said, "No, I won't. I'm an immortal being who has no eyes. Death fears me.
Bergeron faces death, like, looks death in the face and says, "Where are you?"
Where are you?
Oh my God.
He
No,
can't get me if I can't see him."
No, I look death in the eyes, and I just say, "Try me, bitch."
Yeah.
Well, this was a project.
Well,
It was
Yeah.
a very short project, but I still think it came
Yeah.
out pretty well.
I
had
feel like
fun
talking
doing
about
it.
hotels are tough.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can either do like a ton of detail or like just broad strokes like this.
Yeah, I would know I work in one.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. How is that? Do you enjoy
Oh, it's a
working at a
blast.
place where Paddington Bear stares you down the hallway?
Yes, I quite enjoy it actually.
He lurks in the shadows.
I'm still convinced it was just a little man in a blue coat.
This is why you have your glasses on at all times.
Yeah.
All right, so we got to keep
Yeah.
this going for 3 more minutes.
Okay.
We got to hit
Okay,
that
well,
at midnight. We're going off.
Mickey fan, what's your favorite check-in counter at your hotel?
my favorite check-in counter is at the French Quarter, where I've been the past 3 days.
Oh, you work at both?
I got deployed.
Oh, you got deployed.
I got deployed. Yeah.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part for Mickey. But at the French Quarter, where I've been the past few days, there's one that's like, it's not in the middle, but like there's a break between the middle and this one. It's lower, and I'm like, I am not short,
the
but I'm not
concierge
tall
desk?
either. Yeah,
Okay. I've stayed
not
at
sure
French
if it's-
Quarter many times, so I know.
yeah. I'm not short, but I'm not tall. So
Yeah.
like it's like a good height.
It's good.
It's like the small urinal. It's like I feel powerful now.
I feel powerful. What the fuck?
Same energy.
hmm
Like staring everyone else in there in the eyes.
I am the most powerful here. I tower above my urinal.
Meanwhile, this is like a 20-foot guy right next to you.
Sir, you are the same height as I am. You're just standing at the short urinal. I am unlimited.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're counting down the moments as
Yeah.
we're doing this as a
We did
family.
great. We are.
Yeah, we
we're-
really are.
My
Family family consists of one kidnapper, a guy with no eyes, and
yeah.
2 other guys, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing
Yeah.
great.
And we all live in a walking lodge. They call us the
Lot of
Brady
things.
Bunch or whatever.
Brady.
I don't know. I've never seen it.
I mean, they explain the whole thing in the theme song.
Well, I
Yeah,
also
here's
can't
a
hear. By the...
story. Here's a story of a lovely lady who had
Oh, bye.
3
Bye,
lovely
everyone.
girls. Turn it
Oh,
off.